Hi guys, it's Toby from MAHS here. Just to take you through this video briefly, we're going to be looking at footwork today for longsword and rapier. Primarily the retreats, the actual extension of the lunges, the mesofondas, so the half lunge. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell, just to let you know that we are on. Anyway, enjoy the video. So the first thing we want to do is warm our knees up. Take it nice and slow, get progressively lower towards the floor. This is a variation of a lunge. Try and get the glutes as far down to the floor as you possibly can. This is my favourite, it's a single leg squat while holding one leg. Don't forget to do the other side as well. Welcome to Lunges 101. As you'll see in the next few clips, the majority of our lunges are going to be the same, they're going to be the same structure. And the reason being is that we're bipods and there's only so many different ways that we can efficiently do specific moves. So let's break this down. What you're going to see next is how to break the vita. As you can see in the display is how you pull back the hips. So what this does is actually charge up the rear leg, and by charging the rear leg it generates power. By straightening the front leg we'll actually bend the rear leg and pull in back those hips. You will naturally get lower, which will generate the power in the rear leg for an explosive action, like so. By committing to this and dropping the hips into it, you create a real good stable lunge. Now the feet are an integral part of obviously our movements in martial arts, or in general walking. It's really important that you'll see in this video that this is how to do it wrong. Do not land with the heel. That is a very bad move. That will create a lot of injuries and generally just bad practice. What we're doing here is highlighting how to land. So you're trying to land with the ball of the foot, like so, but you're then creating a flat surface, but keeping the pressure on the ball of the foot, and that will create the spring. It's not hard to imagine that the feet are incredibly sensitive and they deserve to be well looked after, so flat shoes, as flat as possible. The shoes I tend to wear are Vivo Barefoots. Have a look at them, vivobarefoot.com. The other side we need to look at is the knees, keeping them nice and strong and pliable. Someone told me once that Kevlar knees is the way forward. There is a lot of buzz around in the martial arts divisions at the moment that never put your knees over your toes like here. In honesty, that's complete nonsense. As long as you do improve your knee structure, you should be able to do this. And actually, if you do look at the tree tie, you will see a lot of the time the people actually putting their knees over their toes. Next, we're going to look at the half lunge, or mesofonda as it's also known. So what you can see here is you either do a small step forwards or just a straight sort of push, like so. So after you've done the spring and you're coming back out of the lunge and you're trying to do it quickly, we're going to look at a form of retreat. The first one is to bring the rear leg forward and pass back with the front leg, followed by the shuffle. So as you can see, regardless of whether you make a complete pass forward into a lunge, like we do in the longsword here, you can actually still do these retreats, whether it's a pass back with the front leg, which you can also do in rapier, or whether you do a complete shuffle like so. It's also important to note that you do actually keep a slight separation between your front and rear leg, like so here. Without doing this, it's more than likely you'll fall over your own feet. Well, that's it guys, I hope you did enjoy that. I do hope as well that you found it interesting. It was something that was passed on to me and I've really worked quite hard on it. I've been on a lot of other courses to improve my knowledge on feet and knees as well, specifically more the knees. Something to highlight again as well is the feet. Make sure you do wear flat shoes, as flat as you can. I do really like the Vivo Barefoot stuff. There are many other minimal shoes out there that you can go and get. Really, it's completely personal preference. I used to wear a pair of Lonsdales, I think they were called actually. They were really good. But yeah, I've moved on to the proper minimalistic type shoe. I do tend to do a lot of barefoot these days anyway. But with everything that's out there, try to avoid thick soles. One of the real ones to avoid actually is the free running shoes by Nike. They're terrible. Your feet will constantly fall off the sole, so really try to avoid that. You want your foot very tight, well, not uncomfortably tight, but so it's supported, and something that you have a lot of feeling with the toes and the balls of your feet and the heel and everything in connection to the ground, and that's really quite important. It's something that people do tend to miss a lot of, to be honest with you. Regardless of all of that, I do hope you enjoyed the video. We will be doing more. I only focused today purely on the footwork, knee structure and the foot structure as well. That's really it. I didn't touch hardly anything on core structure or your like any part of the upper body. It was really mainly on that. But again, if you've got any questions, please leave some comments or just email me. Go onto our website, www.swordacademy.co.uk, and yeah, just hit me up on that. Anyway, please like and subscribe and have a good day.